Hello everybody, this is Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. For my subscribers and for the newcomers, thank you so much everybody. Your support means a lot to me. Without you, obviously, I cannot grow the I have a knot here and I'm just like concentrating, trying to take out the knot. Anyway, I couldn't grow the channel without you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if there's any questions, please feel free to also ask. I hope you enjoyed the last tutorial we did the table runner. I have this beautiful flower, as you can see. It's gorgeous. It's applicable in so many different things. I put this little pearl here, pearl if you want to call it. I'm going to say a pearl because I can't think of the name. But as you can see, I have many different colors of pearls and things like that. I do a lot of crochet. I've been doing over the years, and it's a hobby of mine. I'm passionate about it. Started when I was 6 years old. First yarn in my hands and first needle. But anyway, I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial. We're going to make this beautiful flower because I have another table runner to make with it. It will be similar to the last table runner. Changes up a little bit because we have to add leaves to it. Like similar. Okay. So I always use yarn number 4. And I will have to keep mentioning it each time that I do videos because a lot of newcomers come check out the channel. And of course, they probably want to know which type of yarn I use. So I use number 4. This is color number 1. It's a multi-mix color with white and yellowish, very heavy yellow. Brand Joaninha, obviously. It's 100% cotton. This is Portuguese yarn, by the way, people. In some countries, the higher the number, the larger the yarn. Example, like Brazil. If you go to buy number 6, let's say in Brazil, number 6 is really, really thick. Out here in Europe, the States, and in Canada, number 6 is smaller than this 4. So number 12 is even smaller. So depending upon the country you're in, this yarn number 4 it's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's just charming enough to give you a nice, beautiful, elegant pattern. So I love working with colors. I think it brings a lot of good perspective in a dining room, a living room, a living area. You know, sometimes people have just that living area, just, little couches just to relax, read, or whatever. And have like buffet table there or a round table. I love creating with different colors of yarn because it matches so many things in your house. Either a frame, a vase, a floor big vase, or a table vase, or some other element that you might have as a decor in your house. Ceramics, tiles, it pretty much goes and grabs a lot of stuff. Okay, enough of my blah, blah, blah. So we are going to roll this yarn on the fingers. I like to roll it because you can tighten up the hole after in the center, and it's good enough to for our pearl, because then we'll use this string here. So you have to leave enough string to get our pearl at the end done. Okay, so we're gonna make 16 chain. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 up, turn once, go inside, and take out again, once inside and take out. So you're going to make 16 of them. Once you make 16, we're going to attach it on the third loop here. Meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so we've done the 16. We're pretty much going to close it up in our third little loop here from the first stitch. Okay, close it up at once. Now you pull onto your string, it pretty much closes the middle. Okay, so now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Put your nail there because we're going to come back to it. We're going to do 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 on your third one. Okay, guys, so we're on our last one. So I did my 6th stitch, going to the same one. Oh, my 6th stitch, sorry. Boy, I'm telling you. That's going to the same loop, do a single stitch, go back in the same one. Okay, and then no separation. We go into this one here. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to have 8 of these little loops. Okay, now you see this middle loop? We are going to work inside of it. So you want to maybe hold the back loop behind your fingers so you don't get mixed up because it can roll underneath, okay? So we're going to work inside of it. We're going to do 6 stitch. So this counts as 1, the one that we came in, 1, 2. So that's 3 automatically. So we're going to do 6 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, turn again. We're going to work on the side one here. Okay, the side wall, as I call it. We're going to do 3 stitch in there. So you would go in, turn your work to make it easier. Let me pull my yarn here. Okay, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Now we're at the bottom of the middle, right? Now we need to do the other side of, see if you understand it, the other side of the wall, okay? So we did the middle side wall. Now we need to do the other side wall going up, okay? So we turn our work again, and we do 3 more in here. No separation. 1. Be careful with the back loops. 2 and 3. So we've done 3. Now we need to go to that back loop that I told you guys to be careful. We turn once, and we're going to go and grab our back loop. And of course, see, it went under my stuff, so I have to take it out. There it is. The back loop came to the front. Thank God it's not that much. Okay, so back loop stays in the back. We need to work, okay, this one here and this one here. We need to do 3 and then 3. See what I mean about holding the back loop? Because it runs to the front. So you gotta be careful. Always watch it. Don't do like I do. Go back to it. Okay, so we had how many here? Goodness. So we had done 2. So I need 1 more. Gotta make sure I don't pull that. Turn and 3. So we have the 3. Now we're going to turn and we're going to grab the other side one. Okay. And we're going to do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to turn it and we got to work on the back loop, that final back loop. Okay. Turn once. And we're going to do 6 stitch in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 6th one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one, you do 1 stitch and you come in and close it up. Okay? So it can get, oh, sorry guys. We're not at the end yet. What is wrong with me today, right? Okay. Don't close it up yet. So we have to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that stitch out. 5 and 6. Okay. So we do 6, right? Now we go up 1, 2, 3. We need to make a little loop here. So we go back into the same one. And we create this little loop. Now we're going to do 6 more. Except the 6th one we need to drag it straight down. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 stitch on the 6th and bring it down so we can close it out. And it can stay like round. So as you can see, this is what it's going to look like. So we need to work the side wall here and the side wall here too. So both side walls. So we start with the middle, we work the side, we come up the other side, and then we do the back. Okay? And this is what it's going to look like. Okay, guys. So we've done this petal already. Now we are going to go right into the middle here. And we're going to bring our yarn right into it. Okay, so hold your back petal in the back with your nail, with your finger, however you can. And we're going to do 1, 2, because the one we did here is already 3. I'm going to do 6 more inside. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So basically, we are working, there's our back loop. We're working the middle one, right? We just finished making the middle one. Now we got to come down this wall and then up this wall and into the back. Okay? It's very simple. You just have to focus. Okay, so we did 6. Let's push our thing to the front because we don't want to mix it up. Now we go into the side. We turn our work and we do 3 more in here. 1, whoops, 2, 3. Now we got to work this one. So we turn our work and we do 3 more on this side wall. Get slippery. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to work on the back loop. So we turn our work to the front again, turn once, grab our back loop with our nail, our finger, and let's work 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to work 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go in the middle here to make a little loop, a little pom-pom as they call it. Turn once. We're going to make 6 more in the same place. We're making our paddle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your 6th one stitch and bring it down. So I can give it a nice little curve. They curve up because this curves up automatically when you're coming by the front. Okay? So again, if you find it easy, if you find it too hard to go in here, you can just go in between the petals, close it out, one turn, grab your middle, push the back loop into the back, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Make sure your back loop is back there. Now we're going to pull your loop forward. Now we're going to do the side wall. We're going to make 3 in here. Turn your work. 1, 2, and 3. Going to work on this other side wall. So turn your work. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go to the back loop. Turn once, grab your back loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 3 stitch. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go in this one here and do our little pom-pom here, and then 6 times again. Don't forget, on your 6th one, you do 1 stitch and you grab it by the bottom. So 3, 4, 5, on your 6th one, 1 stitch, and lock it in. Okay, you guys. So this is what it's going to look like. Continue doing yours. You can fix it after because it's going to be all smudged up. And I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, we are on our last piece, which I've done my 6, my 3. Now I'm on the other wall, almost at the end. And we're going to do 3 more in here. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go to our back part and do the 6th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into the loop just behind and do 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 stitch, and back down. Okay, so in between we are going to stitch the last stitch and close it up. Okay, and this is what it looks like. You can leave it like that if you like to do your applications, or you can add the leaves on it, but you will need to make your little loops in the back, which I'll get to you right after. Okay, you guys, so we are on this part here where we closed in, and now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go in the middle of this petal. We're gonna grab it and take our yarn and close it up. We're not going to pay attention to this string we just did. That's just to get us there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5, and we're going to go again into the middle petal in the back and close it up. So we can make these little chains in the back in order to do our green petals. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If your stitch is too tight and you find it that it's pulling too much, make 6. If it's too loose, then you can't have it too loose in the back. Okay, make 5. So we did 5. We're going to go into the middle, grab it, grab the yarn from the back, and close it up. So now we got 2. We don't pay attention to the little 3 here because that was just to get us to the middle. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go into the middle, and it's repeatedly all the way around. Okay, so we have to have 8. 1, 2, 3. We have to do it all the way around until we meet at the first one. Okay, meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so we're at the end, and we're gonna go into the first loop that we did, the first 5 stitch we did, and we close it up. You can cut your yarn, pull it. So you're supposed to have 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, grab your yarn. I like to use a smaller needle to hide. It goes in faster because I have a tight stitch. And I like to hide it in between the stitches. I don't have to worry about at the end going back and hiding anything. And I like to put it through the loops because the petal is going to hide it anyway. It's going to overlap this chain here, and I'm going to make 1 knot here so it's secure, safe, and it's never going to come out. Pull through it, and we're going to cut it. Now, like I said, we don't need to worry about this because the green petals are gonna cover it. And this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna get into the green petals. I'm gonna use this green yarn 4. The color is 22. They have many different greens. You can use whatever greens you like. Mixed greens, darker greens, lighter greens. I like this green because it really outstands the yellow. Okay, you guys, so we're ready on the green. We turn once. We do a knot. Okay, we go into our back, any string in the back, and we close it once like this. Gonna hide already our yarn in the back so I can hide the same time we're doing the petal. Turn once, take out once, take out twice. Again. And now we got 2 stitch besides the little one. And we're going to do one more like this. So 3 with this one is 4. Now we're going to turn twice. And we're going to make a long stitch. Take out 2, take out another 2, and the last 2. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 on there. 1, 2, 3. We go back into the same one. We're making those little pompons here. Okay, so we did that. Now we have to do the same thing as a stitch. Double twist. Go inside. Take 1, take 2, and take 3. Now we're going to do regular. So 1 and 2. And 2 more times. 1 and 2. 1 more time. 1 and 2. And then we're going to go in and pull it out so it stays like that. Now, go into the next one again. Close it with 1, turn once, 1, 2, 1, 2. We need 3 the same. 1, 2. Double turn. 1, 2, and 3. 3 stitch. Go on the same loop here and pull it out. So now we got this little hook. Turn twice again. 1, 2, 3. Turn only once. We got to do 3 stitches the same. 1, 2, 3. We pull it up. Okay. So you see you got this beautiful leaf happening here. Again. Next one. And we're going to do 3 stitch the same. 1, 2, 3. Turn twice. 1, 2, 3. 3 stitch. Back to the same one. Turn twice. 1, 2, 3, and now 3 stitch the same. So it's repeatedly all the way around. Okay. And this is what it looks like. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, guys, so we're at the end. You're going to go in through the other loop here in the back and pull it out. Okay. So we're going to do like, again, the 5 stitch in the back to have 8 of them so we can apply it in our patterns whatever way we're doing it. This will be a round one, but you could always create square ones, square little patterns in the back, square stitches. Okay, so we are here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we're gonna go into the next middle one. Actually, we're gonna take this one out. Okay, so we have 5 stitch. We're gonna go through the back here in order to hide, grab it in between the first 2 stitches and pull through the back and give 1 stitch. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't tighten it up too much. And then grab it from the back here again. Go through one and go through the other paddle, and it stays like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go through the last stitch here and the first stitch here, pull it from the back, and that's it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, the same thing. The last one and the first one. Pull it from the back, and that's it. And you're going to have these little loops in the back so we can stitch into them and make another pattern out of it. Or you could just leave your leaves, don't do this, and just stick it on whatever pattern you're doing it. You can hot glue it first into your pattern and then stitch around a few stitches here and there so it doesn't come out. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so coming to the end, grab your last loop, your first loop, and pull through it. Now, just go in one of these from the loop in the back, okay? And we're going to cut our yarn. And this is what it's going to look like from the back. Now, it's normal, it stays a little bit like this. Once you stitch in here to do the other applicable for the pattern, then it's going to become straight like that. So don't worry about it. The string here is from the beginning. This is for you to do your pearl, whatever color you desire to do. So you would pull it through the front, very close to the edge, and then you would stick your pearl on it, whatever one you want. Like I have all kinds here. You have yellow, you could do purple. It's really, really pretty too. As you can see, you have like that pink, hot pink, like that. And you even could choose the green, which is also beautiful. So let's say you're doing green, pull through it, and then you would need to, very close to the edge here, stick your needle through it and pull the yarn to the back. So once the yarn is pulled to the back, and then you can just tie it up in between the loops here from the back. You go in between them, bring a yarn through it, and you go all the way around or halfway and make a knot. And to make a knot is very simple. Pull it through, bring a yarn through one or two, make your knot here, and then you would pull through it and then hide this yarn again through the inside loops and cut it. I'm not going to do it yet for myself because I'm not sure yet which pearl I'm going to use yet, depending upon the pattern table runner, which color I'm going to do. Customer asked me to make a choice, so I'm still debating on it, which one. I'll figure it out and then do it that way. But anyway, here you have it, your beautiful flower. I will be deciding which table runner I'm gonna do this for, and once I have decided, we will start the new tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial with these flowers. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I'll meet you back very soon for the next project. Thank you, everyone. Okay, you guys, I wanted to show you this one that I had done a pattern quite some time ago, I think 2 years ago, an order that I had in the States. And I had done it in gray and bling bling gray. So if you really want to bling up your dining room, your kitchen, your hallway with a pattern with these flowers, like I said, you can really bling it up. You can do it like this because I alternated. I did gray with this, and then some I had the gray in the middle and this on the outside, which is outstanding, which is this bling bling yarn. It's very gray and shiny, really bling bling. And then you have this other bling bling, which is with black and silver, which is really, really, really gorgeous. So just to give you an idea, this is the same flower as this one, okay? The only difference is I didn't put the leaves in the back like this one because it was a whole different pattern to do. But you're more than welcome to do it. You can do it with this color, the leaves in the back, like the green ones. And anyway, you can alternate the colors and put a big pearl on it. So I mean, just to let you know that you can create a lot of beautiful patterns with the same flower but different color. It will give you completely different outlook, like how gorgeous is that? It's just outstanding. So there it is. I just wanted to let you know the different options that you have creating the bling and the glam. So if you really want to go glam, then you go with the bling blings and all that. Okay, thank you, everyone. Till next time.